Like I promised, I am back again and we are going to test out this foundation. Oh my goodness, it's all the rave. It's a color changing foundation and it's supposed to be basically adjusting to your skin. Now, my skin is completely clean. I do have some image of eternity on it. So that's what you probably see is probably about 10-15 minutes that I apply it. So it got a really nice base. So I'm going to be opening it on camera just like I promised. It has arrived and I'm going to do that. Now, um, it's supposed to adjust to my skin tone. Now, as you notice, my skin tone is about the olive. So it's not like the average skin tone that every person may have. Because it is more on the olive and on the dark. And I do love the sun, so I do get a bit of tan. Now, as you've seen how I got rid of the eczema and psoriasis and things like that, right? So that what you probably see a little bit of the shadow there. Okay, so now for some reason it's supposed to, shake it, and it's supposed to change with my face color. Now, I don't know how long it will take, so this is hopefully we can do it live on camera. Okay, so it's coming out perfectly creamy white. It does have a bit of a consistency like I would do to plaster a wall. Okay, really, looks like wall plastering cream. But nevertheless, for you, I'm going to do this on camera. Okay, so let's pull one side back here and let's see. I'm going to do just half of the face because I think that would be more than enough damaging. Okay, so I am going to start. Now, when you do apply around the eye, just like I have given you other videos, to be really, really careful when it comes around the eye, and especially when you do not want to have crow's feet or lines around the eye, you just want to definitely tap. Whatever you are going to apply, you want to tap. Always tap, don't drag. I've seen that a lot when it comes to my skincare. And, okay. So what you do is, if around the nose you want to drag a little bit down, but anywhere else you tap. Now, so far, so good, because it does look like it's kind of changing there. And now, I want to see if I can really hide, then at the end, this bit of rosacea left over. And yes, that has to do with your wheat, dairy, and eggs consumption. It will flare it up, like I have mentioned in my health videos. Okay, so basically, now when you go around the jaw area, if you really want to do it in a hurry, always do it vertically going up. You don't want to go down because you don't want to get that second chin that no woman likes. So most important is to do this. Now, I do find a little bit of tingling. Am I using this? Now, it could be because I'm putting it around the eczema area that I had. So maybe the tingling is because of that. But let's see. It is doing a really good job in hiding. Now, I don't have my mirror, so I can't really tell you if I look like a clown right now, because I can't really see even clearly on this camera because of the sun reflection. So hopefully, I won't have to wash it off. Now, again, when it comes around to the lip, you want to do again, tap, open the mouth and tap, because that crease does get dry a lot, so you want to double moisturize because you're talking, case in point. And so you don't want to have too much of a crease, but you don't want to have too much of a change in color. Now again, under the chin, always tap and bring it toward the jawline if you're going to do any movements. Now, it hasn't changed color in my hand. It's still perfectly white. It is still the same consistency. I do like actually how it does apply. I apologize of the noise in the back, construction going on. Okay, so now you can see the difference still. I haven't done my forehead. I don't know if I should do it so you can see the contrast right away. I'm seeing if you can see it from one side to the other, but I don't know the lighting is giving it away or not. Now, I'm using my baby finger because it has the least amount of power, and that is going to do the least amount of damage. And it doesn't matter what you apply to your skin. You want to be extremely gentle, and you want to again tap to blend. It is heavy. I'm starting to feel the heaviness in it. Now, it's still quite white, but I don't know. It's starting to look like it's actually working. Hopefully, when I look at this this video in a different light, I might be able. Now, it does cover at the same time. I do like that. And hoping. Now, I'm trying to blend in. Now, to make the makeup, you need to have it past your jawline, and it has to blend into the neck. I hate to say that, but you have to do that to really have, especially if the foundation color is a really drastic color, because if you don't, it is going to look like you just did your face. And for the natural look, you have to blend it and like fade if you want to fade it in, but it has to go past your jawline. Now, hopefully, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave the forehead alone, and I'm going to do the other side, just in case. Now, I just gone through one blob of it, and I did half of my face. It still looks really white and pasty, but I'm hoping that within a 15-20 minutes, it's going to change color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other side, and then I'm going to allow it to change. And in case I walk around like a clown, at least I'm in the woods. Um, and I'll let you and report if it did change color. Because right now, just half of it is really, really bad. Now, again, under the eye, you want to pay extra attention. And not only under the eye, but above the eye. Now, as you know, or if you're just tuning in, my eyeshadow eyeliner is tattooed. So that's not going to go anywhere. Saves a lot of time in the mornings, trust me. But I still put the image of eternity above the eye because you do not want to have a droopy eye forming. Mind you, from putting it on before and now the way it's looking, it looks like it is changing color from a pasty charcoal white. Now, I don't know if it's going to produce more wrinkles. I'm going to have to, if this does work, and I don't wear foundation. It's one of the things that I don't like wearing it, but I'm going to do a test and see if it does dry out the skin. You know, there is the odd day that you may want to wear foundation to hide something, but if you can, try not to wear it because it does dry out the skin and does produce wrinkles. Does not matter what quality. In my 30 years of research, I have not found one single foundation that does not give you wrinkles. You can mix the image of eternity with a foundation to prevent wrinkles. But if you wear it for a long time, the chemicals in any foundation is going to produce wrinkles. No matter what. There is no other way around it. You say, well, why don't you produce a foundation that does not? Well, it's completely different chemicals that I have to deal with in my experience. Does not, will not provide, unless a house that makes foundation wants to contact me and make me see doing, like, have some ingredients, and I can do some testing. I might endorse it. as with Image of Eternity, but maybe mix it with the most common ones. I've had some of my distributors throw that idea at me already. Okay. Here's my baby wipes. Okay, I knew I had them. Now, it does look like it's changing color. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just allow it to dry. I'm going to wear it for the day, and then I'm going to report back to you, because it's already a 11 minutes video. Yeah, it's already a too long video for you guys to listen and look at my face. Okay, so I will get back to you with the progress.